Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm using the Huda Beauty Obsessions palette in Emerald to create this look for you all. This is probably one of my favourite looks I've ever created. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, please give it a thumbs up at the end. It would mean so much to me. So first I'm starting off with priming my eyelids as usual with the Mecca Pro Longwear Concealer and setting that with the Hourglass Ethereal Light Powder. As you can see, it actually helps cover all of the little veins in my eyelids, any discoloration I may have, and just make a smooth canvas for my eyeshadow. So the palette I'm going to be using is the Huda Emerald Obsessions palette. I'm taking the first light green matte shade in this palette and using it all as my transition colour. I'm using it quite generously for this look, putting it right in my crease, building it all the way up towards my brow bone, and I keep packing it on until it's as much sort of pigmentation and coverage as I would like. Today I want it to be a bit of a halo cut crease, so I'm taking the dark green matte shade in this palette now, putting it a little bit lower into the crease, lower than the lighter green shade I did, and I want to really focus it on the inner corner of my eye and then the outer corner of my eye as well. I sort of want it to get as much pigment as possible, so when I start to put the concealer down for my cut crease, that green will really pop. When you're using a shade this dark as well, you really want to make sure you're going back with the lighter green shade as well, blending it all the way through just so they blend seamlessly together. Otherwise you'll end up with the really harsh green and then the light green. So now I'm taking the Mecca Pro Longwear Concealer again, putting it on my lash line, then doing a very odd face, looking up so it sort of creates where my cut crease is going to be. Then I'm filling it in with this little definer brush, and then I'll put the shimmer shade down on after. Shade, I'm using this gorgeous pale greeny gold shade, and I'm placing it all over my lid with the same brush I used the concealer with. I find using the same brush gives you a little bit more pigment payoff because that has that little bit of concealer still on it, and I'm placing it all over the lid, and then I want to create that really sharp line where the cut crease is, just so it's a little bit more dramatic. What you're going to want to do is go back in with a bit of a smaller brush with that dark green shade again, and just putting a little bit more on the outer and inner corner just so it all blends together nicely. I find it sort of gives you a really nice gradient with the shimmer shade, and then putting the darkness over it just blends out really beautifully. So now I'm using my favourite mascara, which is the Smashbox Full Exposure. I like to do just a light layer before I put on my false eyelashes. So today I'll be using the D Tattoo Eyeliner to do my wings today. You will see when I do winged eyeliner, I start off doing two little dots both sides of my eyes. I do that exactly where the fold of my crease starts. I do have really bad hooded eyes, so if you also have hooded eyes, you don't want to go in any further past that dot. Otherwise, when you're finished your eyeliner, it will really crease and fold over. So just a little tip if you do have hooded eyes like me. lashes I got from Priceline today. They're the brand, I believe, called Kiss, and back where you see the little picture of the lashes, there is the name that starts with P as well. I can't quite pronounce it, but they are exactly like the Huda Beauty Jade number 13s, which I absolutely swear by. So if you're looking for a cheaper alternative, head down to Priceline. I think they were about $12 when I got them, and the Huda ones are $40, so there's a massive difference in price there. My brows off camera using the Hourglass Brow Arch in Warm Brunette. As usual, I'll be using Nars Sheer Glow today in the shade Stromboli. It is my favourite foundation, hands down. I have so many different bottles of these, different colours, mix them together. I just find it gives you a really beautiful finish on your skin. I always get compliments when I wear this foundation. The only one I've ever found that I've liked as well, besides Nars Sheer Glow, is the Too Faced Peach Perfect, if you wanted to have a look at that one as well. I do apologise, but I really do use all of the same products from my base because they work so well on my skin. But now I'm using the Mecca Pro Longwear Concealer in NC20, putting it in all the areas I want to highlight, underneath my eyes, chin, cupid's bow, nose, and a little bit on my forehead as well. Blending that out with the same damn beauty blender. To set everything down in place, I'm using the Luminous Light Powder by Hourglass. I did also use a little bit of the Chanel Soleil bronzer, the cream one, just on my cheeks and forehead as well. Now taking the, again, Hourglass in the Radiant Bronze Light and placing it all over my cheeks, forehead, nose, and around my chin. To plump and hydrate my lips before I put my liquid lipstick on, I'm using the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. Then I'm going in with my NYX Contour palette, these two shades mixed together, placing it right on my cheekbone area, forehead, and around my chin. I even put a little bit on my nose as well, just to contour it slightly. Today I'm taking my trusty Tarte blush wheel, taking this colour here and placing it right on the apples of my cheeks and dragging it back right into my bronzer I just used. And last of all, I'm using my Mecca Cosmetica Enlightened highlighter powder, drowning my face in it. Favourite highlighter in the world. If you do not have it, definitely go and get it like right now. It's the best highlighter you'll ever try. And then for my lips today, I'm using the Kylie Cosmetics lipstick in Malibu. If you guys liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It would mean so much to me. Comment down below what videos you'd like to see next, if you'd like to see more natural, more creative. And yeah, hope you guys have a good day. Thank you, bye.